The morning sun rose slowly over Hubli, a small town in Karnataka. Golden rays touched the tiled rooftops, the narrow streets, and the busy market where vendors were setting up their stalls. Life was moving forward with its usual rhythm, buses honking, schoolchildren laughing, and shopkeepers calling out. But for Arjun, the young man walking silently with a bag on his shoulder, life did not feel like it was moving forward. The bag carried books and papers, yes, but it also carried something much heavier, the invisible weight of his past. Arjun had once been a bright student. His teachers admired his sharp mind, his friends came to him for help, and his parents proudly told relatives that he would become an engineer one day. But in his final year of college, he failed in one subject. Just one failure, yet it was enough to break his confidence. Soon, whispers spread. He was supposed to be the best, but he failed. Look at others, they are doing so well. Friends who once praised him slowly moved away. Relatives who once called him bright now compared him with others. For Arjun, the world had changed overnight. Wherever he went, he carried the shame of that failure. Whenever he sat down to study, a cruel voice in his head said, "Why try? You have failed once, you will fail again." Whenever he thought of applying for jobs, memories of rejection letters flashed before him. Day after day, Arjun carried the heavy burden of yesterday. His body lived in the present, but his spirit was trapped in the past. One morning, tired and restless, Arjun stopped at a small tea stall near the bus stand. The stall was run by an old man named Raghavanna. His hair was white, his skin wrinkled, but his smile was as warm as the steam rising from the tea glasses. "Beta, you look worried. Is everything fine?" asked the old man, pouring tea into a glass. Arjun forced a weak smile. "Nothing, uncle. Just life feels heavy." "Heavy?" Raghavanna raised an eyebrow. "Show me your bag." Arjun gave a faint laugh. "No, uncle, not this bag. My heart feels heavy." The old man placed the hot glass of tea before him and leaned closer. "Do you know how I started this stall?" Arjun shook his head. Raghavanna's eyes softened with memories. 30 years ago, I was a manager in a big textile factory. I had respect, money, and a good home. Then, one night, a fire destroyed the factory. Within weeks, everything was gone. My job, my savings, my pride. Arjun listened carefully. "For months," continued the old man, "I kept asking myself, why me? I carried the failure like a stone on my chest. I thought life was finished. But one day, my little daughter tugged at my shirt and said, 'Papa, I am hungry.' That day, I understood a truth: yesterday cannot feed today." He pointed to his tea stall. "So, I started selling tea here. At first, people laughed. A manager turned tea seller, they said. But I kept going. Slowly, this stall gave me bread, respect, and peace. Today, I don't regret anything, because I stopped carrying yesterday." Then, with a smile, he held up the steaming glass. "Son, life is like tea. If you keep yesterday's tea in the cup, it turns cold and bitter. To enjoy, you must empty the cup and pour fresh tea today." Those words struck Arjun like lightning. For the first time in years, he felt something shift inside him. That night, Arjun went back to his room, sat at his desk, and wrote in bold letters across a page, "Don't carry yesterday." He pasted it on his wall. The next morning, he woke up early, cleaned his study table, and opened his books. When the voice inside whispered, "You failed before," he replied firmly, "That was yesterday. Today is new." It was not easy. Some days, he felt tired. Some days, the memories of insults returned. But whenever he felt weak, he remembered Raghavanna's words, "Yesterday cannot feed today." He prepared again for competitive exams. He applied for jobs. Rejections came, but this time, instead of breaking him, they motivated him. "Tomorrow I will try again," he told himself. Slowly, his confidence returned. Months later, one hot afternoon, Arjun was studying when his phone buzzed. His heart raced as he opened the email. It was a job offer from a reputed IT company in Bangalore. His eyes filled with tears, not of shame, but of pride. His hands trembled as he whispered, "I did it." Without waiting, he ran to the tea stall. Breathless, he hugged the old man tightly. "Uncle, I got a job. Your words saved me." Raghavanna laughed and patted his back. "Good, my son. Remember always, never carry yesterday. Life always waits with a fresh cup of tea." Arjun moved to Bangalore, started his career, and rebuilt his life with confidence. But he never forgot the lesson he had learned at the small tea stall. When friends came to him with their own failures, he would tell them, "Don't carry yesterday's failures. Don't carry yesterday's insults. Don't even carry yesterday's victories. Every morning, life gives us a new page. If you keep scribbling old mistakes on it, you won't have space to write new success." Like Arjun, many of us carry yesterday, mistakes, heartbreaks, rejections, losses, or even past successes. Carrying yesterday is like dragging a bag full of stones. It only slows us down. Remember, if you failed an exam yesterday, today is a chance to prepare better. If you lost money yesterday, today is a chance to rebuild. If someone insulted you yesterday, today is a chance to rise higher silently. The truth is simple. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. So, my friend, let go of yesterday. Empty your cup. Pour yourself a fresh tea of hope, courage, and effort. Because life is waiting not in yesterday, not in tomorrow, but right here in today. Don't carry yesterday. Live today. Build tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends and family.